What's up, everyone? TheNasr, back at you. I know you missed me. I missed you guys too. Life's busy, but you know what? We always make time for a good game. And right now, I have a pretty good one here. This is one I honestly just first played this weekend. Looking for games to play for the show here, for the channel. I wanted something challenging, retro, and this game fits all of that. This is Life Force, made by Konami, the same makers of one of the greatest games of all time. That would be Def Jam Rap Star. No, that's Contra. Yes, so if you watch in the past, you know I worked QA for a game company. We can be adults about it. It was for Konami. It was a great experience, and I can say that I used to rap for a living. So me and Drake are on par. So Life Force here is the American, or should say the North American name for Salamander, which is the Japanese name for this game here. A lot like Gradius, as you can see here. So this game is Gradius. It's very much like R-Type, which is one of my favorite games. Very frustrating. It's a little combination of like R-Type and 1942. R-Type, and as you can see here, here's a 1942 style level where you're going vertically up. This game has some pretty good music, has some interesting mechanics here, so let's go ahead and jump into this. And actually, before I do, as this is a Konami game, you know I'm entering that Konami code. I wish I was good enough to beat it without it, but I am not. I need those 30 lives. So if you've never played Contra or an old school Konami game and you're not familiar with the Konami code, first of all, shame on you. I don't want to shame people, but if you don't know what the Konami code is, shame on you. So it's a code that gives you 30 lives, most famous in Contra, where you pretty much absolutely need that to beat it. I will definitely play some Contra at some point. Maybe I'll try without the code. So the code is up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. If you're playing two-player mode, it's up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, select, start. So once I get to the title screen here, I'm going to go ahead and put it in, and we're going to do this. Hopefully I don't mess up the code and have to reset and keep trying it. But let's see what happens here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this thing. All right. And I totally messed up. So you know what? We're going to try that again. Or I'm probably just going to edit that out. No, you know what? I'm not going to edit it out. You guys can see my mistakes. I probably messed that one up too. Yep, I totally felt myself messing that one up. See, like, I was doing this perfectly before recording, and now soon as... Okay, no, that time it totally said 30, and then I was like, no, screw you, 2. Oh my god, this is awful. There we go, 30 lives. Let's do this thing. So as you can see here, vertical level, or horizontal level here. Those little things I'm picking up here are my power-ups. If you look at the bottom of the screen, I have like a power-up bar here every time I collect those. And I can stack them for different upgrades. So typically, I find it's best, especially in this first part where you can just load up on them. I don't think I'm going to be able to get both. Is the go option. And right now I'm going double option. So you can see it gives me 2 little spheres here. So the first little challenge of this level, gotta dodge that. Good. This part, I'll go through. So I just upgraded quick to speed, so it makes me a little faster, makes my guns a little faster here. Which I needed there. Oh boy, this is going to be tough. Yep, and I'm already dead. So I lose one of my... Oh, I actually lose both of my guys. Alright. I played this earlier and I lost just one at that point, so I lost both. Game is really just like, nope. Nope. Not for you. Not for you. You mess up the code that many times, we're going to mess your life up. So you can see here, this game, very easy to die. That's why I put in the code for 30 lives. Those guys look like little ghosts just waving their hands, go, "What up? I'm a ghost." Okay, so like I like this part. It looks like I'm flying in between a bunch of sausages, and then these death teeth are trying to nibble on the sweet flesh of my plane. Well, that ain't going to happen here. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's going to happen a lot. I'm going to try not to swear, but it may just happen. Luckily, with 30 lives, though, I can afford to be stupid at some points. Let's just get the missiles here. I like the missiles. Typically, if you can get options and a missile, you're in good shape here. So you saw those like little cancerous cells just a moment ago. I know there's one where they're like on top of each other, and if you can get the top one, you get an extra life here. Lies, I'm not too concerned with. But when I mess things up like I just did, yeah, I typically knock out that guy there, but I didn't there, and I paid the price with my ship. So some of the research I could find for this game is that there was actually an anime that was created, and I believe we are playing. I was a little confused looking at it online. We're either playing as someone named Stephanie right now, which would be pretty badass. That inside this sweet fighter jet is a lady named Stephanie. Like, I hope her and Samus like are hanging out all the time, just being like, man, I killed so many aliens today, yet I make 80 cents to the dollar what a man makes. Like, I'm all about video game equality. Hashtag video game equality. Okay, so here's the first boss. I am now fighting a brain, so the parallels to Metroid continue on here. I'm now fighting a brain with claws at me. That was stupid. I usually do better here. Like, typically he'll get one life off me, and then as long as I don't get real stupid, I'll be fine. So the trick is just go clockwise, counterclockwise, get a few shots at the eye, keep moving. The arms are slow enough that you should dodge them pretty easily. Get a few shots in at the eye. Yeah, that was me messing up. Oh. And that's it. So like, I love the boss stage. Like, you'll see that the HUD just goes away. So I had no idea what lives I had, what points. It just takes this really cinematic view of the boss fight where it's just you and the boss, and that's something I really appreciate. All right, I was so close to an option. You know, let's do Ripple now. Yeah, I like Ripple a lot. Ripple is... Ooh! So yeah, Ripple gives you like a larger shot. I feel it does a little more damage. Honestly, most things in this game can be killed with one hit. The trick is hitting them. All right, so I could upgrade the laser, which is a straight shot. It's much better than the laser in Contra. It does a lot of damage here, but I'm really a fan of Ripple, so I'm going to keep up with the Ripple. So right now I'm like in a volcano, as you can tell here. So this is like the... Man, I am just not... See, like, I couldn't put in the code earlier. I am dying when I shouldn't. It's... Right now, I do not feel like a primetime player. I feel like an amateur. And I don't know what I mean amateur to the recording thing here, but to actually playing the level should be much better than this. Let's get... Yeah! There we go. Sometimes you just gotta get in the zone. Once you get in that zone, you're good. Oh, I hit... Talk about the zone, and then comes my least favorite part, probably in the whole game, are these, what I just call FU rocks. They come at you like real no rhyme or reason. I'm sure there's a pattern, I haven't learned it. And those rocks you cannot destroy. I am just not doing too hot right now. Yeah, those rocks you can't destroy. I think I just broke it up there, just making it worse for myself. Okay, nope. I'll let you live. I will let you live today. And that was real... Oh, that was not... That was a very avoidable death for me. But alas, death befalls us all. Okay, so yeah. Let's upgrade. Let's get these missiles here. The missiles tend to make this section a little easier, as they're going to go right to the outside, and like there's a lot of wall huggers in this level here that the missiles will be able to get. I overcorrected there. I knew it as soon as I did it. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, this is the part I really wish I had missiles. It's alright, it's alright. That's not alright, not alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, okay. Okay, gotta get in the zone. Gotta get in the zone. If I'm doing this not talking out loud, I'm fine. But I want to narrate this. I want to make sure this is entertaining, enjoyable for the viewing audience. Gotta get in the zone. Okay, I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit here. You know, nope. I'm gonna go loud. Okay, so as I mentioned in the last level, when you fight the boss, the screen will go entirely black except for you and the boss. So as you can see here, the screen is not entirely black, meaning we have not gotten to the boss yet. Alright, 6 lives to do it. And I typically do these first 2 stages with a lot more lives. I was able to beat the 3rd stage without using a continue, but I don't think that's going to happen here. 3rd stage might be the hardest in the game, at least it is for me. Okay, so basically, if I had a lot more lives, I'd just be like, I'm just going to keep shooting you until I blow you up. You can go ahead and blow me up whenever. But I don't have that many lives, and I do not want to have to repeat this level, so I have to beat this guy the way it was designed to do so. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. And I'm not doing the best, so I'm going to try to get a few shots here. Okay. My count's right. I have 3 lives plus 0 remaining. 2 lives. 1 life. This is it. Okay, there we go. I should have no lives. I might be able to get one quick, so at this point, I think I'm just going to die and continue here. And let's see, how am I doing on time here? Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and die, let my continues handle it. Alright, cool. So, that's the first level of Life Force. The first 2 levels of Life Force. So, purposely died to fight another day. Alright, this is TheNasr, the first of a couple more videos here of Life Force. I'll keep this entertaining, keep this so you guys can check out a pretty hard-ass game. And I promise I'll do better. I just gotta get in the zone. When it happens, you know it. And I'd like to show it. Alright, dude.